Welcome to PHI Quack. Today we're diving into some of the most terrifying things ever caught on camera. These are moments that no one can explain but are sure to keep you up at night. Are you ready? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a scare. From ghostly apparitions and shadowy figures to unsettling sounds and moving objects, this video will take you on a journey through the unexplained. Grab some popcorn, turn off the lights, and prepare to be thoroughly creeped out. Each clip we're about to show you has left viewers baffled and terrified. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, these moments are bound to make you question what you thought you knew about the world around you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Our first terrifying clip takes us to an abandoned hospital. A group of urban explorers decided to brave the eerie hallways of this long-forgotten place. As they wandered through the dark, decaying corridors, their camera captured something truly unsettling. In the footage, you can see a blurry image moving down a dark hallway. The explorers were alone in the building, or so they thought. The figure is indistinct, almost like a shadow, but it has a vaguely human shape. As the camera tries to focus, the image seems to flicker and disappear, leaving the explorers in stunned silence. So, what do you think? Is this a ghost, a trick of the light, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we have a chilling encounter in the woods. A couple decided to go camping for a weekend getaway. They set up their tent and enjoyed the tranquility of nature. However, their peaceful trip took a terrifying turn when they reviewed their footage later. In the background of one of their videos, they noticed a dark figure lurking in the shadows right behind them. The figure is barely visible at first, blending into the darkness of the forest. But as you watch closely, you can see it move, watching the couple from a distance. The couple had no idea they were being watched and continued their camping trip blissfully unaware of the eerie presence. Would you be able to sleep knowing something like this was lurking nearby? This clip is definitely not for the faint of heart. Our third clip is something straight out of a nightmare. A family security camera recorded a bizarre creature in their yard. The creature had a strange, almost otherworldly appearance, with glowing eyes that seemed to pierce through the darkness. As you watch the footage, you can see the creature moving in a way that is both unsettling and unnatural. Its movements are jerky and erratic, almost as if it's struggling to stay in our reality. The family was shocked when they reviewed the footage and immediately shared it online, hoping someone could identify the creature. Theories flooded in, ranging from an unknown animal species to an alien visitor. So what do you think this creature could be? An animal, an alien, or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Chapter 4. The Haunted Doll Moving on Its Own. This next clip is every bit as creepy as it sounds. A video captured a doll shifting positions in an empty room, leaving viewers deeply unsettled. Dolls are already pretty creepy, but when they start moving on their own, it takes things to a whole new level of terrifying. The footage shows the doll sitting on a shelf perfectly still at first, but as the video continues, you can see it slowly start to move. It shifts its position, turning its head and even raising its arm. The room is completely empty and there's no one around who could have moved it. If you're someone who already finds dolls creepy, this clip will definitely give you nightmares. Chapter 5. Ghostly Apparition in a Mirror. Mirrors have always been associated with the supernatural, and this next clip is a perfect example of why. A person saw something disturbing in a mirror while recording. As they were filming, a ghostly image appeared in the reflection, staring back at them. This haunting presence has sent chills down many spines. The video starts off innocently enough with the person filming themselves in the mirror, but as they continue, a faint ghostly figure starts to take shape in the reflection. The figure is pale and translucent, with dark hollow eyes that seem to bore into your soul. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, this clip is undeniably creepy. Chapter 6. Shadowy Figure in a Home. Imagine capturing a shadowy figure moving across your living room. That's exactly what happened to a homeowner who set up a camera in their house. The footage shows a dark shadowy figure moving across the room and then vanishing into thin air. The family was left terrified and confused. The video starts with the camera showing an empty living room, but as you watch, a dark figure starts to move across the room. It moves slowly at first, almost as if it's trying to avoid being seen. This clip is enough to make anyone feel uneasy in their own house. Chapter 7. Strange Sounds from the Basement. Basements are already pretty creepy, but when you start hearing strange sounds from them, it takes things to a whole new level. A family kept hearing strange noises from their basement, and when they finally decided to investigate, they recorded eerie sounds that couldn't be explained. The footage shows the family cautiously making their way down the basement stairs. As they get closer, the strange sounds become louder. It's a mix of whispers, moans, and what sounds like footsteps. The family is visibly scared, but they press on, determined to find out what's making the noise. When they reach the bottom of the stairs, the sounds suddenly stop. This clip is enough to make anyone think twice about going into their basement. Chapter 8. Supernatural Occurrence in a Hotel. Hotels are supposed to be places of rest and relaxation, but for one guest, their stay turned into a nightmare. A guest at a hotel recorded objects moving on their own in their room. The footage shows a chair sliding across the floor and a lamp flickering on and off. The video starts with the guest filming their room, showing everything in its place. But as they continue filming, the chair suddenly starts to slide across the floor. The guest is understandably freaked out and starts to panic. Then, the lamp begins to flicker, adding to the eerie atmosphere. This clip is a stark reminder that even the most ordinary places can become the setting for something truly terrifying. Chapter 9. Poltergeist Activity in a Kitchen. Our next clip takes us to a kitchen where poltergeist activity was caught on camera. The video shows kitchen cabinets opening and closing on their own, with utensils flying out. The family claims they have experienced this poltergeist activity for years. The footage starts with the camera showing the kitchen, seemingly normal at first. But then, the cabinets start to open and close by themselves. Utensils fly out of the drawers, and plates fall off the shelves. The family is visibly scared, but they continue filming, determined to capture the activity on camera. This clip is enough to make anyone think twice about what could be lurking in their own home. Chapter 10. Mysterious Figure in a Graveyard. Graveyards are already creepy places, but when you add a mysterious figure to the mix, it becomes a whole new level of terrifying. A group of friends recorded a mysterious figure walking through a graveyard at night. The figure seemed to disappear when they approached it. The video starts with the friends exploring the graveyard, their flashlights illuminating the tombstones. But then, one of them notices a figure in the distance. It's a dark, shadowy figure barely visible in the darkness. They decide to approach it, but as they get closer, the figure seems to vanish into thin air. This clip is a stark reminder that graveyards are not just places of rest for the dead. Chapter 11. Unseen Presence in a Car. Our next clip takes us inside a car, where an unseen presence was caught on camera. A driver recorded their car's interior while parked. The footage shows the car shaking and strange whispers, even though no one else was inside. The video starts with the driver filming the inside of their car, showing everything in its place. But as they continue filming, the car suddenly starts to shake. The driver looks around, but there's no one outside who could be causing it. Then they hear strange whispers, adding to the eerie atmosphere. This clip is a stark reminder that we are not always alone, even in the most ordinary places. Chapter 12. Number 1. The most terrifying footage. Our final and most terrifying clip takes us to an old house where a series of bizarre events were caught on a security camera. The footage shows doors opening on their own, objects falling off shelves, and a white figure passing by. The people living here claim they often sense an unseen presence, and this footage is the chilling proof. The video starts with the camera showing an empty hallway, but as you watch, the door slowly starts to open by itself. Then, objects begin to fall off the shelves, one by one. Finally, a white figure passes by, barely visible, but undeniably there. This clip is the perfect example of why the supernatural is so fascinating and terrifying. Outro, sweet nightmares. Thank you for watching till the end. Let us know in the comments which scene scared you the most. And if you're brave enough, subscribe for more terrifying videos. Sweet dreams if you can sleep. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the most terrifying things ever caught on camera. Remember, the world is full of mysteries and the unexplained. Who knows what else could be lurking just out of sight, waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a scare. And if you have any terrifying footage of your own, feel free to share it with us. We might just feature it in our next video. Stay spooky, and we'll see you in the next one.